real fun begins with this lesson. Are you ready? You will learn decision control constructs in this lesson. So far, the program of execution has gone in only one direction, and that is, it started at the first statement and it executed all the subsequent statements one at a time in an order, and then the program exited when the last statement was executed in the given code block. Let's say you want to write a simple program which takes the score of the student in the class and prints out that score. And here is a two-line program to do just that. Let's say now you want to change this program so that if the score is over 90, you want to print out a congratulatory note. And if the score is not over 90, you do not want to include this note. You can achieve this by using the if statement. An if statement starts with the if keyword and a conditional expression, and you end the conditional expression with a colon. After that, you indent all the lines that should be executed if the conditional is true. So, score greater than 90 is the conditional expression. If this expression evaluates to true, then the print statement inside of the if block is executed. If the conditional evaluates to false, then the statements inside the if block are skipped and the program of execution jumps to the line after the if block. So, what is your score so far in this course? Write this small program and enter in your score and check the output. If you received a score of over 90, then you will see this output. Congratulations! If your score is not over 90, then you will see this output with your score. Well, practice makes you perfect. So keep practicing and you'll also score over 90 and get a congratulatory note. How about you give a different message when the if conditional is false? Here is an example to do just that. And for that, we use the else block. Else block gets executed whenever the if conditional is false. In this case, if the score is greater than 60, you passed is printed. Else, you failed is printed. How about you give a grade value based on the score? So anything above 90 is an A grade, and anything above 80 and 90 is a B grade, and so on. So for that, here we tweak the same if-else construct by adding multiple elif blocks with conditionals added for each elif as per our requirement. Are you wondering what's the meaning of elif? Well, it's a short form for else if. So note that we still have the else, which is pushed to the last. So if all the conditionals evaluate to false, this last else block will be executed. Otherwise, the program of execution executes only one block, that is, either the first if block or one of the elif blocks based on which conditional turned out to be true. So the conditionals are evaluated in an order. So first it checks if the score is greater than 90. If false, then it checks if the score is greater than 80. And if it is, it goes into that block. And if it is false, then it checks if the score is greater than 70, and so on and so forth. You can also chain multiple if blocks instead of a chain of elif blocks like the way we did previously. But do you get the same result with this set of statements? Run your code and see the difference between using elif and if. In Python, a conditional is satisfied if the conditional expression evaluates to true or any other value other than none or 0. So in this example, since the value of A is 10, the if block is entered and the print statement is executed.